want to take you into something I couldn't believe, right? Sam told me about this. So for those who don't know, okay, Sam plays a lot of FIFA. That's his crack, basically. I mean, apart from the crack. But in addition to the crack is FIFA. You know, he divides his money generally between that, right? I don't play FIFA. I can't bring myself to, as we talked about in another stream. Like, I've never been a FIFA guy. I know it's the better game now. I know eFootball's launch was a disaster. We talked about that. I just can't. I can't bring myself to it. And I've seen Sam play it. He's played it around my house, you know, multiple times. Play it out in Vegas. He used to play it on the big telly. I used to sit and watch. And, you know, every goal's a fucking worldie and all this stuff. It's like, fuck this, you know. So, anyway, Sam and me were talking about, you know, FIFA. And I can't even remember how it come up. But he said, oh, and of course they removed the shushing celebration. I went, what? He said they took it out the game. I went, what do you mean? And he said, well, in an online game of FIFA, right, when you score a goal against an opponent, you celebrate. And, like in real life, with the fucking example I used, they have to sit and watch it. You can pause it. You're coming right back to it. The onus is on the person who's doing the celebration to sort of skip it and get the game moving again. And so, apparently, a popular form of psychological warfare in FIFA Ultimate Team Online was you would do this. You would do the shush celebration. And players lost their minds over it. No shit, bad as GG Easy. Right? And so, I'm going to show you, right? So first of all, I'll just show you the report that confirms what I'm saying isn't like a fever dream. Which it sounds like a fucking fever dream, right? Why has the shush celebration been removed from FIFA 21? There's Aguero doing it, having a shush, right? By the way, again, personal favourite of mine. Big ears, have a shush, right? You've got to love it. The presence of the shush celebration has been a point of negative reception by FIFA gamers in recent years. Anticipation has been building for the release of FIFA 21, with a handful of features and even sleeker, more realistic gameplay all promised. All lies, because it was the year. You didn't get any of that. You got the same game, copy-pasted. Please spend another $1,000 fucking dollars on Ultimate Team. That's what you got. But anyway. One thing that won't be returning is the massively unpopular shush celebration that has been a mainstay of FIFA games in the past. Why has it been removed? The shush celebration will be removed starting with FIFA 21 and all ongoing versions due to the overwhelming negative reception. The celebration in FIFA was infamous in that users who activate the celebration after scoring a goal would subsequently time waste excessively, therefore stalling play with their gloating. EA Sports eradicated the celebration in order to minimise potential toxic behaviour displayed by gamers with the taunting of the opposition, which led to great annoyance and frustration. In real life, the shush celebration has been used by footballers to silence opposition fans or even their own individual critics. But going forward, there will be no such celebration being used in FIFA, with EA Sports gameplay producer Sam Rivera having stated such actions were taken after listening to calls from FIFA gamers. We were told by the community that there's toxic behaviours in the game, and we wanted to make sure to remove them. So we removed some of the celebrations that people thought were not the best idea to have in the game. Additionally, the pigeon and dab celebrations could also be under the threat of removal. Along with the shush celebration, the AOK celebration, as made famous by Dele Alli, will not be making an appearance. The celebration has been retired, potentially due to the fact that Tottenham player no longer celebrates his goal in such a manner in reality. Yeah, that's not why they removed the OK sign, is it, goal? That's not why. They did it because Pepe, right? And so, I said to Sam, this has to be like... this has to be a fucking marginal case. Has to be marginal. Okay? Like, surely people don't care about what the celebration is. But no, shushing, the act of shushing it's GG easy for FIFA players. They've all gone crazy. Look, petition to remove the shush celebration. I know there are some celebrations which are quite funny. Although personally, I always skip celebrations because I think they're a waste of time. The shush serves no purpose and just increases toxicity. They can't shush if they can't score. It should be about patting yourself on the back, not about putting your opponent down. There's loads of these. Here we are. Another one. And I couldn't believe it. This is real. It's like I've gone into a fucking Twilight Zone. Right? Here we go. Look. EA, please remove shushing. If you are committed to combat toxicity in your games, please take it away from the game. Or if you so strongly believe that it's part of the game, please give us also a button combo to make our fans scream, "Fuck you, motherfucker," because that's part of the real game too. Provocations apart, it would be as easy as to let the opponent express himself by shushing, but simply show me another animation. It should be part of some house rule settings that I can decide if I want to see how my opponents express himself. Or I can simply say, no, please don't show me his toxic celebrations. Do you need a product manager for your next version? I can write you a PRD with anti-toxicity features. We love the game. Let us enjoy it. Every time anyone says anything about annoying celebrations, they get swarmed by people saying, why are you mad at animation though? It's mind-boggling how they don't understand the point people are making. Somebody actively trying to annoy you is infuriating. Like, we don't know each other, yet you're being a prick trying to wind me up for literally zero reason. Just the shush. And check this out. Usually, if you know anything about Reddit, people go, unpopular opinion. And then they say a popular opinion. Right? Because, you know, what they're doing on Reddit is fishing for karma. Because they've been indoctrinated into believing that a number that has absolutely no value somehow validates their pathetic existence. But anyway, unpopular opinion. Bring back the shush celebration. Downvoted into oblivion. There'll be no talk of shushing, right? I don't know why everyone gets so hurt over a simple celebration. It's no way defamatory or toxic. There's nothing wrong with doing a celebration back when you score a goal. So many people in this sub declaring everything is toxic. Shush is toxic. 5 at the back is toxic. 1 depth is toxic. Pace abuse is toxic. Just take each game as they come and move on to the next win. This is actually one of the few unpopular and popular opinions. Yeah, that's very unpopular. That's unpopular, mate. It's like, it's just insane. And then they've still got, it's not in the game. It's not in the game. They took it out. And now it's Mbappe crying. Which, let me see if I can show you the video of this. I can just show you a picture. Right? And this is what's hilarious. It's just worse. It's just, look. Hey, look at it. Just get fucking wrecked. That's better than shushing. That's fucking awesome. Be doing that all the time. And so you know now, there's a thread. I missed the dab and the shush. Because everyone is doing the Mbappe. Fuck me, guys. For fuck's sake. It's unbelievable.
I let you off once before, but you still got the nerve to come back here and make trouble again.
Yes, they children. What does it all mean?